At the halt! Right form! Quick march!
Guards reposition and prepare for the march past when Her Majesty will take salute. Music is Hazelmere, composed by Drum Major Tom Burkett.
Numbers 1 to 5 guards will advance. Arm out. Turn. Number 6 guard. Close. Order. March. Move to the right in 3. Form 3. Right. Guards will march past in slow and quick time. By the left, slow march.
The march past in slow time is underway. Grand operatic slow march from Norma, composed by Bellini, arranged, by the way, by Trevor Sharp. It's what we call a neutral slow march. And at this stage, Ben, just wondering what kind of message people on parade are given before it starts.
I think, Hugh, before I perhaps touch on that, I just think it's worth reflecting that imagine Lincoln's beginning to feel that things are perhaps going according to plan at this stage. And I remember some relief coming over to me as we went into the sort of march past. But having reflected on all that the parade means, before the morning we did this, I gathered the guards together because I wanted to try and inculcate a sense that they were much more than the ceremonial soldiers you see here, but they were rather like gladiators going into a coliseum where they were going to show themselves off, not only to the nation and our sovereign, but to our enemies and those who watch, to see the British Army and all it means to be a soldier in the British Army. And we would like to send, you know, a sense of a strategic message in a way to everybody watching, that this army is here on parade as the way it has always been for many years, with all the values and standards that it's always had reflected here today, just as you can see now.
Leading the way, Field Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Lincoln Job, followed by the Major of the parade, Major Ben Ramsey of the Welsh Guards, who received his MBE today in the birthday honours, so our congratulations to him. He's been second in command of the 1st Battalion Welsh Guards since March of last year. Right flank, senior company, 1st Battalion Scots Guards. I'm told the tallest guardsman is David Crooktek, who's 6 feet 8 inches tall. I mean, it does make you think, Ben, that these are men of big stature, not just physically.
They really are, and traditionally the tallest men in the army have been in the household division, but in recent years that has changed, and you can see some very, very tall men on parade and some not so tall men, but they make a huge contribution nevertheless, whatever their size or their background or whatever, wherever they're from.
Watching with interest, the Prime Minister, the Defence Secretary is here too. Among those men too in the 1st Battalion right flank, there are brothers, Lance Corporal Stephen Scattle, Guardsman Scott Scattle. They're both from Aberdeen. Steve in the reconnaissance platoon in B Company and in number 2 Guard today, actually.
I think these are probably just, a representative of the many families on parade in so many ways. We can think of fathers and sons, the O'Gorman father and son Brian and Sam, who are both on horseback today from the Irish Guards, and there are 2nd and 3rd generation Guardsmen on parade today as well.
To recognise the colour as the Scots Guards take pride of place. Queen acknowledges. The ensign has lowered the standard, it's called the flourish. Colours which have undergone a bit of restoration work this year because the colour was taken to Iraq twice and to Afghanistan once. The Major General decided that it needed a bit of repair work. It's looking magnificent today. The ensign raises it, that's called the recover. We have number 2 Guards, of course B Company, 1st Battalion Scots Guards. Duke of Kent is Colonel of the Scots Guards, looking on proudly. He's held that appointment since 1974. Number 3 Guard approaching, F Company, Scots Guards. Music changes to the Grenadier Guard Slow March, Scipio by Handel. Number 4 Guard, Lymegan Company, Grenadier Guards. Music changes again to signal the arrival of the Welsh Guards, the men of Harlech. Prince of Wales Company, 1st Battalion Welsh Guards. And a final change. Figaro by Mozart, that is the slow march of the Coldstream Guards. Number 6 Guard today, number 7 Company Coldstream Guards. Followed by the adjutant of the parade, Captain Hamish Barr. adjutant salutes. Music changes to Balmoral Castle, composed by Major James Howe, the neutral slow march. The field officer rides out and salutes the Queen. He's informed the Queen that the first phase of the march past is complete, means he can prepare for the next phase. So with a burst of energy and purpose and style, the march past begins in quick time. A neutral march, first of all. The Road to the Isles, arranged by Major James Howe. And then we'll have Murray Firth, composed by Rod Mackenzie. A great moment in this year's parade as the pipers move forward, taking pride of place. 16 Scots Guards pipers, 4 Irish Guards pipers in the mass bands today. The Scots Guards pipers, full Highland dress, Royal Stuart tartan and blue doublets.